stay with us because we have some more breaking updates now, because MK Stalin, the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and also the father of Udhayanidhi Stalin, has now arrived at the party headquarters in Chennai. And here's what Stalin had to say shortly after having reached the headquarters there. The media, of course, also seeking responses from him. Let's listen. Right, so several questions being asked of the former Chief Minister and the father of Udhayanidhi Stalin, Mr. MK Stalin. Let me go across to Dharani as well. Dharani, the former Chief Minister choosing to remain silent to several questions being asked of him, of members of the media, but can we expect him to speak sometime soon?
Well, of course, we have seen visuals of MK Stalin not responding to any of the questions about his son Udhayanidhi Stalin's arrest. And right now MK Stalin has arrived at the party headquarters, the DMK headquarters, and in fact we're also given to understand that senior DMK leaders from Chennai, they are rushing to the DMK headquarters to hold an urgent meeting with MK Stalin. So post this meeting, the DMK will decide its next course of action, because the DMK has also called in a meeting of all the legal experts from their team urgently. So MK Stalin has now come to the DMK headquarters to hold this meeting with the senior leaders and the legal experts. Post this meeting, the DMK will decide its next course of action. And from sources, we are learning that the DMK in fact did not expect this arrest to happen. The DMK did not see this arrest happening. So it was a sudden move by the TVK government, and the DMK was not prepared, equipped. The DMK was not equipped enough, to handle this arrest, both legally and on the ground. So this was an unexpected move from the TVK government, is what many DMK leaders, they are telling us off record at this point in time. So now that Udhayanidhi is being taken to Thanjavur, it will take at least 5 more hours for the police to reach Thanjavur with Udhayanidhi. So only after they reach Thanjavur, Udhayanidhi will be produced in front of a magistrate, and the police will seek his judicial custody. So before that, the DMK is somehow trying to approach the Madras High Court, and they are trying to get a legal temporary remedy for Udhayanidhi Stalin, and that is why now MK Stalin has also come to the DMK party headquarters. He will be holding a meeting with senior leaders and also the legal experts, the legal wing of the DMK, senior members of the legal wing. They are also present at the party headquarters. So this meeting will unfold in the next few minutes, and post the meeting, the DMK will decide how to tackle this matter, how to get a temporary relief for Udhayanidhi Stalin, how to navigate this controversy. All this will be discussed during this meeting between Stalin and his party's senior leaders.
Right, we'll wait and see as to how that unfolds. Let me go across to Vashni once again. Vashni, unfortunately, this is not the first time that a comment has been made with either a direct or an indirect allusion to Trisha. There have been several political opponents of the current Chief Minister, Mr. Vijay, who've decided to make her some kind of a soft target and make remarks about her in reference to Vijay on multiple occasions as well. And the latest such instance is no exception. However, the TVK interprets this as a rival political party member having crossed a line in this particular instance, which is why they've initiated legal action. The DMK, of course, thinks otherwise. Vashni. Well, we'll try to patch that line once again with Vashni, but let me go back once again to Dharani. Dharani, not for the first time has a remark, either direct or indirect, been made about Trisha ever since Vijay came into prominence as a politician. Dharani.
Well, in fact, Vijay, after he became an active politician, especially after he became the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, we can see many political parties in Tamil Nadu trying to associate Trisha's name with the Chief Minister, Mr. Vijay. In fact, earlier also, a couple of months back, Tamil Nadu BJP chief Nayanar Nagendran during a press conference linked Trisha's name with Chief Minister Vijay. He made a distasteful remark, by using the name of Trisha while trying to criticize Chief Minister Vijay. So at that time, Trisha herself put out a statement condemning Nayanar Nagendran. She told that she is not an active politician and that she is not extending support to any political party openly. She is not into politics in any way. So why is Mr. Nayanar Nagendran trying to pull her name into an unnecessary argument is the kind of statements that we looked at from Trisha a few months back. And right now, once again, in fact, now Udhayanidhi Stalin has, he has made a distasteful remark. Although Udhayanidhi has not taken the name of Trisha, Udhayanidhi could have very well stopped his cadre from chanting the name of Trisha, because if you look at the visuals from Tanjavur yesterday, the DMK cadres, they're constantly chanting Trisha's name during the protest over there. Udhayanidhi had a choice to stop his cadre from doing that. He could have asked his supporters to not take the name of Trisha, or he could have warned his cadres against that particular behavior. But he did not do any of that. He chose not to do any of that. He in fact had a smirk on his face, and he in fact went on to make a distasteful remark. Although he has not taken the name of Trisha in the distasteful remark, one can very confidently say that that particular remark is definitely very derogatory in nature, and that it is something that is not acceptable in a civil society, and that is exactly why now he is facing an arrest. So Trisha has so far remained silent on this matter for the last 36 hours. So there is no statement or any kind of reaction from Trisha, and in fact Chief Minister Vijay is also remaining silent. We are only getting to see reactions from the second line leaders of TVK. So we have to wait and see if Trisha or Mr. Vijay, they're going to react to these recent developments. But the DMK, on the other hand, the DMK is not ready to accept the mistake that is that was done by their leader. Because if you look at statements from TRB Raja, the former minister, or Mr. Parandaman, who is a former MLA, or Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin himself, they are not ready to acknowledge that the remark made by Udhayanidhi was derogatory in nature. They are not ready to acknowledge that the remark made by Udhayanidhi was distasteful in nature. They are alleging that tomorrow the budget session is going to begin in Tamil Nadu Assembly. So to prevent Udhayanidhi from attending the budget session, the TVK is involving in such tactics. These intimidatory tactics will not work with the DMK, and we will fight this matter legally, is what the DMK is telling. So by these statements, the DMK is making it very clear that they are not going to be sorry towards what happened. They are not going to be sorry towards the remark made by Udhayanidhi Stalin. They are trying to defend themselves by telling that the TVK is trying to divert the attention of the public from the Kaveri matter.
Absolutely, and this matter has now taken a legal turn as well, Dharani, and we'll have to, of course, wait and see as to how things unfold when the Tamil Nadu police makes its submissions before the magistrate, before whom Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin will be produced in Tanjavur after he reaches there. We also have Varshini joining us right now as well. Varshini, there's a huddle currently at the DMK headquarters. The former Chief Minister, Mr. MK Stalin, is also there. And he's, of course, also being accompanied by several senior DMK leaders as well, presumably to seek some legal advice as well going forward in terms of procuring some kind of relief for Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin, who's on his way to Tanjavur now.
Well, absolutely, yes. The meeting is a high-level meeting that is being chaired by the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and DMK President MK Stalin. He will be discussing with the legal wing secretaries and also with the higher senior leaders of the party as well. And what we are given to understand is that the party does not want or did not have any intention of apologizing, because what the TVK at this point is demanding from the leader of opposition is that he needs to apologize for his comments and also a legal action that has been taken against him. But on the other hand, the DMK does not look at the apologizing factor here. They in fact have mentioned about how this is a fascist action being taken by the TVK government, and that the DMK will do everything in its power to fight check this out legally. In fact, we've already seen the bail petition being moved in the Madras High Court today, which is going to be heard very soon by Justice Ilantirian, who's going to take it as a lunch motion and is going to have a hearing regarding this matter. So we'll also get to know what kind of legal activities that the DMK is also planning to take forward once the court hearing begins, because in all likelihood right now it looks like the DMK does not want to step down. In fact, is looking at putting up a fight, and if given the fact that the budget session begins tomorrow, right now the fight between the TVK government and the DMK opposition has only fueled the fire.
A comment made in very bad taste, but the DMK currently saying, and its line of defense essentially is that no name was taken during the course of that speech on the part of Udhayanidhi Stalin by Mr. Stalin himself, even though